Ladies and gentlemen, listen closely. Success is not about comfort, and it's definitely not about waiting for the right moment. It's about taking control, and there's no better way to start than by owning your mornings. Discipline is the cornerstone of success, and it begins with mastering your mornings. Waking up early is not just a matter of setting an alarm. It's a decision to prioritize what truly matters over fleeting comfort. Well, most people choose to stay in bed, clinging to the warmth and ease of another few minutes of sleep. They justify it with excuses like I need more rest, or it's too early to function, but deep down, they're avoiding the challenge. Those extra minutes in bed might feel good, but they come at the cost of progress, momentum, and the opportunity to gain an edge. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel. It's waking up when the alarm goes off, even if you're tired because you've committed to owning your day. Comfort is deceptive. It lulls you into mediocrity and keeps you stuck. But when you choose discipline, you're choosing growth. You're proving to yourself that you have the strength to act in alignment with your goals, not your feelings. This decision, repeated daily, builds the kind of mental toughness and consistency that separates winners from the rest. When you wake up early, you're not just beating the clock, you're setting the tone for everything else. A disciplined morning creates a ripple effect throughout the day. It's not just about what time you wake up, it's about the statement you're making to yourself. You're saying, I control my life. I make the rules. That sense of control is powerful because it builds confidence and eliminates excuses. Each day that you stick to this practice, your discipline strengthens, making it easier to tackle bigger challenges and stick to other commitments. Most people struggle with discipline because they let their feelings dictate their actions. They wait to feel motivated, energized, or inspired before they do anything. But motivation is fleeting. It comes and goes. Discipline, on the other hand, is reliable. It's a muscle that grows every time you use it, and waking up early is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to train that muscle. It's a daily opportunity to prove to yourself that you're in charge of your life. By embracing discipline over comfort, you begin to separate yourself from the pack. The majority of people live reactive lives. They wake up late, scramble to get ready, and spend the rest of the day playing catch up. They let their circumstances dictate their actions instead of taking control. But when you wake up early, you're ahead of the curve. You've already made the hardest decision of the day to choose discipline over ease, and that momentum carries you forward. Momentum is a powerful force, and waking up early gives you an undeniable advantage in building it. The early hours of the morning are when the world is quiet, distractions are minimal, and your energy is at its peak. This is the time when you can set the tone for your entire day. By starting early, you create a head start that few others are willing to take. While most people are still in bed, wasting precious hours, you're already making progress, laying the foundation for success. Momentum isn't something that magically appears. It's created through deliberate action. When you wake up early, you're actively taking the first step to gain control over your day. You're not just waking up to exist, you're waking up to move forward. The advantage comes from the compounding effect of small, consistent wins early in the day. Each task you accomplish in those quiet hours builds confidence and propels you into the next. Whether it's working on a project, exercising, or simply organizing your thoughts, the momentum you generate carries into everything you do. The early hours also provide a unique clarity that's difficult to find later in the day. Your mind isn't yet cluttered with emails, messages, or the demands of others. This clarity allows you to focus entirely on what's important to you without competing for attention. When you start the day with purpose, you're able to tackle the biggest and most meaningful tasks first. These are the tasks that require deep thought and creativity, the ones that push you closer to your goals. And by handling them early, you're not only advancing your progress, but also setting yourself apart from those who are still sleeping or stuck in reactive mode. Being ahead of the competition is a game changer. Success isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter and using your time more effectively than others. When you're up early, you're not just gaining hours, you're gaining quality hours. You're making moves while others are still in their comfort zone. It's not just about doing more, it's about doing better. This advantage compounds over time. Each early morning adds up, and over weeks, months, and years, the gap between you and those who waste their mornings widens dramatically. Momentum also creates motivation. The more you accomplish, the more driven you become to keep going. Success feeds success. Starting your day early allows you to see tangible progress before most people have even started. That progress becomes fuel, pushing you to maintain the pace you've set. You've already proven to yourself that you can act with intention, and that proof reinforces the belief that you're capable of achieving more. This belief is critical because it's what keeps you going when things get tough. Taking ownership of your time is one of the most empowering decisions you can make, and waking up early is the first step in reclaiming control. Time is the most valuable resource we have. It's finite and irreplaceable. Yet, most people squander it, living their days in reaction to others' demands and expectations. When you wake up early, you're making a deliberate choice to prioritize your goals and take charge of how your time is spent. This is your chance to dictate the flow of your day rather than letting the world dictate it for you. Waking up early creates a window of opportunity where you can focus solely on what matters most to you. These quiet hours are free from interruptions, distractions, and the noise of daily life. It's a time when your mind is fresh, your energy is high, and your ability to concentrate is at its peak. This period allows you to plan, strategize, and execute on tasks that align with your purpose. By starting your day with intentionality, you set the tone for everything that follows, ensuring that your actions are deliberate and productive rather than scattered and reactive. When you take ownership of your time, you're also taking ownership of your priorities. Many people wake up and immediately dive into their phones, emails, or social media, giving away their focus to the agendas of others. They lose control before they've even started, but when you wake up early and dedicate that time to yourself, you're making a statement your goals come first. This shift in mindset transforms the way you approach each day. Instead of being pulled in every direction, you're centered, focused, and in control. Owning your time isn't just about productivity, it's about creating space for what truly matters. It's about giving yourself the freedom to reflect, learn, and grow. The early morning hours are a perfect time to read, journal, meditate, or exercise activities that build mental, physical, and emotional strength. These practices not only enhance your well-being, but also equip you with the clarity and resilience needed to face the challenges of the day. When you prioritize these moments, you're investing in yourself, which pays dividends in every area of your life. Reclaiming your mornings also helps you stay ahead of the chaos that often defines modern life. The world is fast-paced and distractions are everywhere. By waking up early, you create a buffer zone of space where you can organize your thoughts, plan your actions, and prepare for the day on your terms. This proactive approach prevents you from falling into the trap of reacting to whatever comes your way. It allows you to stay focused on what's important, ensuring that your time is spent on activities that drive results and bring you closer to your goals. Taking control of your time is an act of self-respect. It's about recognizing the value of every moment and refusing to waste it. Each early morning is an opportunity to build momentum, set priorities, and make progress toward the life you want.